Now we will look at taking and managing notes. Now we face a problem because information is out there. It's omnipresent, everywhere. If you want a vocabulary word, it's ubiquitous. So the problem is identification, identifying what's important and what's not. And then we have to use selection to select the pieces of information that we want to keep and use. That is in its essence what note-taking is all about. And now we're going to show you how to do it most effectively. Once you have identified what your information is that you want to acquire, we have two considerations, the most important considerations in note-taking actually, and that is, what is your source? Where do I want to get my notes from? And then how am I going to capture it? How am I going to take in that note information? Well, there are different types of sources of notes. There's the traditional paper. You could have digital information, a PDF, video, photos or images. You could find a podcast or audio you wanted to study. Or you could find information on the web. We have all these sources to choose from. Now we have to figure out how we capture them. Now when we say capture, that's exactly what we're talking about. I want to get that information and possess it. Now I may be writing it out. I may be dictating it. I may simply be copying it. Or I may be recording something. I may make an audio recording. I may make a video recording. There are all these ways of capturing the information. You just have to decide what's best for the information, what's the best for keeping it, and what's the best for reviewing it and recalling it. The real key to effective note-taking is organization. You've got to keep your notes organized in a way that you can bring it back up to use it. And the basic idea of notes is to keep it short. Use keywords that are going to trigger your memory. And again, here you've heard it before, but you're going to want to control and adapt your note-taking to make it most efficient. By far, one of the most efficient note-taking systems is the Cornell note-taking systems. Now this is where you divide your page up so that you have a note-taking column in the middle. This is where you're going to record the notes and use as the source of the main information. You're going to create a cue column to the left. This is where you'll put questions or cues to trigger remembering what's in the note-taking column. And then down at the bottom is where you're going to put your summary. This is where after the class or for test purposes you'll summarize the notes on the page and what it's about. This is far and away one of the best ways you can record your notes. The previous page regarding the Cornell notes looked very formal, but as you see here, it doesn't have to be straight lines. You just want to have it sorted out in a meaningful manner. One way to organize your notes is with a mind map. Now with a mind map, you start at the center of a blank page and start with your subject. Then you're going to use words and pictures to radiate from that main idea throughout the map. Use single keywords so that they'll trigger memories. If possible, give them different colors, different shades. Make it a dramatic way to help you remember it visually. Because remember, we remember things visually dramatically better than any other way. Once you've taken the notes and started organizing them, the next step is going to be a web-based notebook. Now the web-based notebook can be the cross between a regular traditional paper notebook. It can be a word processor document. It's a way to collect and organize all your information, whether it be paper or digital. And one we're going to recommend and show you how to use is Evernote. With Evernote, you can synchronize the information across all your devices. You can either retrieve information from all your devices, or you can input information. We'll show you in another video how to address Evernote. Now we're going to have a whole nother video on how to learn from your notes. But one of the keys is you're going to want to use all your senses. And as you take the notes, read and review them. Now, some of your notes are going to be digital, but some of them, and probably the ones you'll remember the most, will be handwritten. These will be crucial.